King Charles' approach to family rifts seems to be one of healing, according to a royal author. Commentator Ian Lloyd noted how over the past few months the sovereign appears to have tried to build bridges with relatives wherever possible. Over Christmas, Mr. Lloyd pointed out, Charles invited Sarah Ferguson, Prince Andrew's former wife, to join the family for festivities in Sandringham. Get the latest royal news straight to your phone by joining our WhatsApp community. While she wasn't included on the coronation guest list, the Duchess of York revealed she will still celebrate the historic event alongside the royal family over the weekend, as she will be at the coronation concert on Sunday. Mr. Lloyd, author of the newly released book The Throne, noted how the King's approach to rifts within the family seems different from the one Queen Elizabeth II and the Queen Mother maintained for decades when it came to the Duke and Duchess of Windsor. He told Express.co.uk, he seems to be a king who wants to heal divisions, whereas the Queen and her mother kept that division going with the Duke of Windsor because I think they didn't want to heal it. They didn't want the Duchess of Windsor over here because, I think, they would have been frightened of their popularity and that he could damage the monarchy. The Queen Mother reportedly never forgave the Duke of Windsor, whose abdication to marry American socialite Wallis Simpson abruptly put her husband King George VI on the throne. After King Edward VIII renounced his title and the throne, he relocated to Paris, where he married the U.S. citizen in the same year his brother was crowned. Author Ingrid Seward previously said, the Queen Mother's attitude to the Windsors bordered on a vendetta. The Windsors couldn't return freely to the UK without the consent of the monarch and were not invited to the coronations of either King George VI or Queen Elizabeth II. Mr. Lloyd recalled how the Queen Mother didn't welcome the request of her doting grandson Charles to bring back his great-uncle and former monarch to Britain. He said, but then Prince Charles did have a private meeting with the Duke of Windsor and then afterwards he tried to talk the Queen Mother into accepting the Windsors back in Britain. He thought it was so sad to have this old couple alone in Paris, but she wouldn't have it. So the Queen and her mother were very, I suppose, unforgiving with the Windsors. Don't miss. Harry felt displaced after Charlotte's birth as William Bond cracked, Insight, match up the royal couples as fast as you can in our fun pairing game, report, Kate breaks ice, Camilla dubbed calm and George serious at rehearsal, pics, Charles seems to be different and he is more into healing. Rather than it being a snub, Mr. Lloyd believes the Duchess of York was not invited to the coronation service simply because it could have drawn attention away from the main event. He said, I think the King is trying to avoid these divisions in the family and I think, probably, if Meghan had come he would have accepted it and welcomed her. Had liked to have seen the grandchildren, I'm sure. At the same time, it would have been a major talking point, so I think they will probably be quite relieved at the palace that she, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet are not coming. Both the Duke and the Duchess of Sussex were invited to the coronation, but Meghan will remain in California this weekend, where she will celebrate Archie's 4th birthday. Ian Lloyd's The Throne, 1000 Years of British Coronations is published by the History Press and is available in hardback and ebook.